Cherry petals by the doorway, little pink upon the floor. You looked up above your coffee like I'd seen you here before. Morning light across the counter, soft and quiet, thin and gold. I was only there for caffeine, then the whole day changed its course. There was nothing loud between us, just the spoon against the cup. But a simple good morning from you was already more than enough. Cherry blossom, cafe crush, warm hands, soft spring, little rush, window light and beating heart. Funny how the feelings start. Cherry blossom, cafe crush, I can feel it building up in the petals and the steam. You walked in and changed the scene. You were tracing on the sleeve of that paper cup you held, like you didn't know your small moves made me lose my careful self. Outside April kept on falling, pale pink drifting past the glass. Inside every second lingered like I wished it wouldn't pass. Maybe I am reading too much into every glance you throw, but the way you smile so lightly makes it hard to keep it low. No fireworks, no thunder, just a corner seat in spring. But some feelings bloom much faster when they start with quiet things. Cherry blossom, cafe crush, warm breath, shy eyes, little rush. I was only passing through till the morning led to you. Cherry blossom, cafe crush, stay a little, don't get up. If this day is where it starts, let the petals keep our hearts. Foam heart leaning on the surface, cinnamon around the edge. You laughed and said it looked uneven. I said, maybe that's the best. Outside bicycles went past us, sunlight moved on painted walls. Inside everything felt slower, like the room ignored the clock. You held the cup with both hands, I held my breath for a while. And somehow all my careful thoughts went missing in your smile. Latte hearts in spring, soft and slow and everything. Gentle warmth in little sips, pink light resting on your lips. Latte hearts in spring, quiet bells and silver rings. If the season has a song, it sounds like us just getting close. You asked me if I come here often. I said maybe more than most, but I almost said I'd come forever if it means I'd see you close. Steam was rising like a secret, turning edges into haze, and the whole cafe looked dreamier in that soft and creamy way. Nothing grand, nothing dramatic, still I just kept skipping time. Funny how a normal morning can feel dangerously bright. If this is just a passing sweetness, why does it stay after the drink? Why do your eyes on mine make every ordinary thought sink? Latte hearts in spring melt so slowly, lean and swing. Tiny tremors in the air, like the season put you there. Latte hearts in spring, hold me in that golden thing. If I leave with nothing new, I still leave with traces of you. crush, warm coffee, both too hard to hold just right. One keeps burning through my fingers, one keeps glowing in my mind. You said my name so casually, like it didn't mean a thing, but I wore it through the whole day like a thread of hidden spring. I'm trying to act normal while my heartbeat gives me away. Just a cup between our hands and suddenly it's not a plain day. A little crush of warm coffee, small enough to hide maybe, but it grows in every pause, in the way your laughter falls. A little crush of warm coffee, steam and blush and quiet longing. I don't need a bigger sign, your nearness already moves my mind. You looked out beyond the window, petals caught in passing rain. Then you turned and smiled so softly I forgot what I was saying. Every table had its own world, every cup its own small heat, but the only thing I noticed was your shoe touching my seat. Maybe it is just the weather, maybe it is just your face. Either way I can't deny how my calm keeps losing shape. Not love yet maybe, but not nothing anymore. A little crush can fill a room bigger than I asked it for. A little crush, a warm coffee. Now the air feels almost honey. Simple hour, simple room, yet my feelings keep in bloom. A little crush, a warm coffee, holding more than both should carry. If you asked what changed in spring, it started with the cup you bring. Sweet spring, day fives in the daylight, sugar on the menu board. We kept making tiny choices like they mattered so much more. You picked berry, I picked vanilla, then we traded just because. Every little easy moment made me think of what this was. You leaned in close to show me something, phone screen glowing in your hand, and my heart made up a story before my head could understand. Sweet spring, day vibes, pastel sky and softened time. Table for two, side by side, like the season turned alive. Sweet spring, day vibes, warm breeze moving through the blinds. I don't know what name to give it, but I know I want this night. Stepped outside together, blossoms drifted in the street. Your sleeve brushed lightly against my jacket, that was more than enough for me. You kept talking, I kept listening, not because I lost my voice, because the sound of you in springtime felt like something I would choose. Nothing forced and nothing flashy, still the whole day glowed so clear. Sometimes love begins as comfort before it dares to reappear. If tomorrow looks like today, I will gladly play it twice. Walk the same road, order the same drink, just to see you in that light. Sweet spring, day vibes, little sparks in normal life. Every glance says something small that still feels bigger than it should. Sweet spring, day vibes, hold me in your quiet shine. If this is only just the start, then let it start 100 times. were stirring up the ice cubes like a soft offbeat song. Sunlight hit your cheek at angles, turning everything rose gold. And my practiced cool composure started slipping from my hold. It was only just a look, but it stayed longer than it should. Somewhere in the hush between us, I felt understood. Blushing across the table, no one else would ever know how a tiny look from you can make the whole room slow. Blushing across the table, cup, ring, spoons, and lowered eyes. I'm not saying what I'm feeling, but I'm sure it's in the light. You asked me why I got so quiet. I blamed the song or lack of sleep, but the truth was every second with you kept getting warm and deep. A pedal landed by your elbow, you brushed it gently to the side, and the movement looked so lovely. I just watched and lost my line. I don't need a grand confession, I can read it in your face, how your smile turns barely smaller when we drift too close in place. Some people fall from fireworks, some from thunder, some from rain. I fell from one long look from you, and the blush I couldn't tame. Blushing across the table, now the evening settles in, and the room keeps getting softer, like it knows the state I'm in. Blushing across the table, quiet heat beneath the skin. If this is what the start feels like, I don't mind giving in.
Coffee, petals, and you, that was all the afternoon. Nothing extra, nothing fancy, still it felt like something new. Breeze kept carrying blossoms down the sidewalk near the door, and somehow every pale pink landing made me wanna stay for more. I could count the little details, your sleeve, your cup, your smile, your ring, but the one thing I can't measure is what you do to everything. Coffee, petals, and you, simple things turn beautiful. The day was plain until it wasn't, now the whole sky feels unusual. Coffee, petals, and you, warm and bright and easy too. I don't need 1,000 reasons, these three already see me through. You held open the cafe bay door when we stepped back in from spring. That small kindness hit me harder than the louder kinds of things. You asked if I had plans tomorrow. I said not much, maybe free. And the way you said that's nice made tomorrow lean toward me. Maybe I am building castles from a look and half a grin, but I've seen how springtime works. It begins with little things. If I remember this whole season, years from now and far from here, it may just be coffee petals and your voice inside my ear. Coffee petals and you, falling light in window blue. Every small and passing second turns to something I hold on to. Coffee petals and you, I could make a world from few. And if anyone asks what changed, I'll say spring arrived as you.
Spring flirting in a cafe, you were smiling over foam, throwing tiny teasing comments just to watch me lose my own. You stole one fry right off my plate, then said you'd pay me back in time, like you knew a silly sentence could stay running through my mind. There's a way you lift the air, like the whole room moves with you. Even jokes become electric when I'm sitting close to you. Spring flirting in a cafe, bright and sweet and half a game, but every laugh you send my way still lands deeper all the same. Spring flirting in a cafe, sugar rush and blushing face. You keep acting like it's nothing while I'm floating out of place. You pointed at a couple nearby, said they looked too serious. Then you leaned a little closer, made the joke more dangerous. Music low and cups all clinking, staff moving in lazy lines. Yet the loudest thing around me was your grin pulling at mine. I can't tell if you're just playful or if there's truth beneath the fun, but the way you keep on lingering makes me think I'm not the only one. Don't go easy on me now, I'm already too far in. One more joke, one more soft look, and I'll call this where love begins. Spring flirting in a cafe, warm light dancing in your hair. Everything feels light and simple, still I know there's something there. Spring flirting in a cafe, let the hours misbehave. If this starts as harmless teasing, I'll still keep the way it stayed. Soft songs for a cafe crush, playing low behind the cups, like the room was trying kindly not to hurry either of us. Felt piano under voices, brush drums on the edge of air, and your eyes in window light made every lyric feel aware. The song was barely louder than the steam above the tea, but somehow every gentle note was spelling out what's happening to me. Soft songs for a cafe crush, slow enough to let me blush. Tiny chords and sleepy light holding us this close tonight. Soft songs for a cafe crush, the kind you almost feel too much. They don't say it all out loud, but they carry what I can't. You asked, do you know this sing? I said no, but I know the mood. It feels a little like right now, warm, suspended close to you. You smiled like that made sense somehow, then turned back to watch the rain. And I thought if songs can capture this, I may never sound the same. Nothing heavy, nothing urgent, still it settles in my chest. Maybe quiet kinds of feelings are the ones that last the best. If I ever write a song myself, it will borrow from this room, from your cup, and that slow playlist, and the way you make it bloom. Soft songs for a cafe crush, let them play and gather dust. Years from now I'll hear a chord and remember how you looked. Soft songs for a cafe crush, warm enough to wake me up. I came in here to pass the time, now I leave with you in mind. When coffee tastes like love, it's sweeter at the end. Not because of sugar, but because of who it's with. You passed me your cold drink to try, I laughed and took a careful sip. And suddenly that tiny moment felt too warm and intimate. There's a difference in the flavor when the person matters too. Every ordinary bitter note turns softer because of you. When coffee tastes like love, it lingers longer on the tongue. Little warmth that doesn't fade, even after both cups are done. When coffee tastes like love, you can feel it in the hush, in the aftertaste, in the smile, in the way the daylight blushes. You wiped a dot of cream away and looked embarrassed for a second. I wanted to memorize it like a line I'd keep protected. Traffic moved beyond the window, afternoon stretched thin and gold. But the world outside got blurry once your shoulders leaned in close. Maybe nothing's changed between us, maybe everything has moved. Sometimes meaning doesn't shout, it only leaves a sweeter truth. Tell me why the same dark roast feels softer in your hand, why a simple cafe hour starts feeling like a plan. When coffee tastes like love, every sip becomes a clue that the reason it feels richer has been sitting here as you. When coffee tastes like love, I don't need the cup refilled. One more look across the table, and the whole day overflows. Sakura latte love song, pink foam on the edge of spring. You said it looked too pretty, I said that's exactly it. Petals drifting past the storefront, music soft and almost shy, and the whole room matched the color. Slowly flash of daylight and the threat of almost kiss. Sakura latte love song, sweet and light and leaning close. Cherry cream and evening glow, making quiet feeling show. Sakura latte love song, I could play it all day long. If the season needs a soundtrack, let it sound like you in spring. You left a pink half moon on the straw. I noticed and then looked away. You noticed that I noticed, and my cool was gone by then. The barista called another name. A scooter crossed beyond the glass. Still the center of the planet was the seat where both of us were sat. Not a movie, not a fantasy. Still it feels too good to hide. How a simple flavored drink can pull the truth up to the light. Maybe later I'll forget the weather. Maybe later I'll forget the street, but I'll remember cherry sweetness and your laugh when our eyes meet. Sakura latte love song, pink and golden, soft and long. Every little note it carries feels like where my heart belongs. Sakura latte love song, let the foam and petals fall. If I never write another, this one moment says it all. Quiet chemistry by the window, no one else would call it that. Just two people watching traffic through a slightly fogged up glass. Your elbow near mine on the table, your breath slow after one deep sigh. And something unannounced between us turning clear without a line. No big move, no loud confession, still the air keeps getting close. Like the world has turned the volume down to hear what's barely shown. Quiet chemistry by the window, soft as light on rainy streets. Nothing spoken, still it trembles in the space between our seats. Quiet chemistry by the window, silver sky and warming hands. Some connections start in silence before the heart can understand. You pointed out a cloud shaped like a swan above the train line. I smiled because it didn't matter. I was watching your profile. The glass held pale reflections, ours almost touching in the pain. And I wondered if that closeness looked as obvious as it felt. Maybe this is how it happens, not with force but with a stay. With two people not in a hurry, letting softness shape the day. If I leaned in any farther, would the whole scene disappear? Or would the quiet keep on holding everything I wanna hear? Quiet chemistry by the window. Now the room has turned to dusk, and the way you haven't moved away feels like a kind of trust. Quiet chemistry by the window. After all the cups run dry, I will still remember how the city blurred and you stayed bright.
Pink afternoon, warm feelings, sunlight stretched across the wood. You said the hour looked romantic, I said maybe that was good. There was jam on your fork, there was laughter in your throat, and there was something in the light that made us softer than before. Nothing in the day was urgent, nothing needed to be named. Still my heart kept making room for everything your smile became. Pink afternoon, warm feelings, slow and bright and hard to hide. Like the sky leaned down to color what was growing deep inside. Pink afternoon, warm feelings, sugar hair and sleepy beams. If love starts as something gentle, maybe this is what it means. We talked about impossible trips, old songs and books we never finished, and every topic somehow folded back to you in little circles. The chair scraped lightly on the floor, someone waved and left the room, but we stayed inside a rosy hour that felt too tender to move through. Sometimes warmth is not a touch, it's just how someone lets you stay. Like your thoughts don't need polishing to be welcome in their day. I don't need a dramatic evening, I don't need the stars aligned. Give me pink light on your cheek and the way you look at mine. Pink afternoon, warm feelings, now the sun is drifting low. Yeah, the softness keeps on living in the places shadows go. Pink afternoon, warm feelings, long after the daylight ends. I will keep this hour glowing like a secret under skin.
Almost lovers in spring, that's what we look like from afar. Too close for strangers, too careful still to call it what we are. You reach for me without deciding, I laugh and then I miss a beat. Living in that almost distance where every brush feels way too sweet. We are leaning toward the answer, like branches after rain, still pretending there's a line when both of us have changed. Almost almost lovers in spring. Half a step from everything. Hands so close, eyes too kind. Every silence sounds designed. Almost lovers in spring. Tell me what this trembling means. If we're standing at the doorway, why not walk into the dream? You texted, made it home okay, before I'd reach the station stairs. And I stared at it like proof that maybe you were meeting me there. Next day back in the same cafe, same soft playlist, same warm tea. But something in the way you held my gaze was different, visibly. Almost is a dangerous country. Nice to visit, hard to stay. Sooner or later all the sweetness needs a voice or slips away. I could live here for a little, in the hush before the leap. But your hand already knows mine, even if the words still sleep. Almost lovers in spring. No, we're not imagining. The air changed, the room knows it. Every small thing's noticing. Almost lovers in spring. One more look and we're past the brink. If you want, we don't need forever. Just say yes to this first thing. Sweet coffee shop tension low, like curling through the blinds. Sweet coffee shop tension low, like curling through the blinds. Every harmless little question pulling harder at my mind. You asked if I was seeing someone, then looked down into your drink. And the whole cafe went tighter than the edge before a blink. There are moments built from sweetness and a tiny sting of fear. Because what if what I'm hoping is exactly what I hear? Sweet coffee shop tension, soft and sharp at once. Somehow, sugar in the air around us, nerves I can't explain out loud. Sweet coffee shop tension, every breath a little thin. If you keep on looking at me, I might finally let you in. The ice had melted in your glass, my coffee cooled down untouched. We were both pretending ease while the room had changed too much. A spoon rolled near the counter. Someone laughed outside the door. Still the biggest thing just points the way. Say the dangerous things softly. Say it like it's almost small. Sometimes the heart gets opened by the gentlest risk of all. Sweet coffee shop tension. Now the evening leans in slow, and the sweetness in your silence feels like something close to hope. Sweet coffee shop tension. I don't wanna rush the end, but if this air keeps pulling tighter, I will tell you where I've been.
A crush blooming over coffee, easy as the morning steam. Started small as passing interest, now it colors everything. You remember how I take it, extra oat and not too sweet. And the fact you learned that detail makes my whole week skip a beat. No one else would see the change, but the room feels greener now, like the leaves beyond the window know exactly what somehow. A crush blooming over coffee, slow and bright and leaf by leaf. Not a sudden storm of feeling, more like warmth beneath the trees. A crush blooming over coffee, and the cup brings in the light. Every little root is growing further into me tonight. We shared one slice of shortcake, laughed at how unevenly we cut. You took the smaller side and smiled like you had done enough. Outside the terrace held the sun, inside the glasses caught the glow. And I could feel my guarded heart become a place where things can grow. Some beginnings need no trumpet, they just gather patient green, like a vine around the railing, like affection turn insane. If I wake up next month still thinking of your laugh above that cup, then I'll know this wasn't passing, it was blooming all along. A crush blooming over coffee, now the roots are running deep in the names of drinks and weekdays, in the dreams that visit sleep. A crush blooming over coffee, tender as the start of June. I was fine with ordinary till the ordinary became you.
Spring cafe confession held too long behind my teeth. I had carried it in napkins, in receipts, in restless sleep. You were watching me so calmly, hands around a cup of tea, like you knew that something fragile had been trying to get free. The room was kind, the light was low, no better place, no better time. And every petal past the glass seemed to say the same in white. Spring cafe confession, soft but finally true. I have liked you through the mornings, through the songs, the steam, the bloom. Spring cafe confession, careful shaking, warm and real. If you ask me when it started, I just know it never healed. I said it plain, no perfect wording, no dramatic movie line. Just I think of you too often for this to be only nice. You looked down once, then back at me, and I forgot to breathe again, because the silence after honesty can either break or mend. And you smiled, the smallest answer still enough to flood the day. Sometimes one relieved exhale can wash all fear away. Maybe courage looks like this, normal voice in a normal room, saying one true thing at last, while the whole cafe keeps blooming. Spring cafe confession, no more hiding in my chest. All the waiting turned to sunlight when you said you felt it too. Spring cafe confession, now the room is bright and still, and the petals past the window look like they are cheering us on. Holding hands after coffee, outside where the sidewalk shone. Late light on the parked bicycles, distant train line humming low. You reach first, maybe accidentally, maybe not, I didn't ask. Because the second that it happened, every other thought went dark. Warm fingers, quiet evening, such a simple thing to do, but the world became much larger at the touch of me and you. Holding hands after coffee, walking slow beneath the trees. No grand speech, no need for proving, just your palm fitting to me. Holding hands after coffee, like the day found its last line. All the hours in that cafe, leading softly into this. We kept talking about nothing, but the words had changed their weight. Every joke now felt more certain, every pause more intimate. A few petals caught your jacket, I brushed one lightly off your sleeve, and the smile you gave me back felt like the start of something deep. Some first are loud and shining, ours arrived in pastel tones, in the warmth left from a paper cup and the route we both walked home. I will remember this forever, not because it stunned the sky, but because your hand in mine made the evening feel alive. Holding hands after coffee, spring air cool and hearts too warm. Everything once almost fragile now is easier to hold. Holding hands after coffee, don't let go just yet, not yet. I think the whole day was a bridge only built to lead to this. The day I fell for you did not arrive with any warning signs. No storm, no midnight, no confession under city lights. It came in daylight through a window, over cups and polished wood. In the easy way you listen, in the way you understood. I gentle. I almost missed it falling through the day I fell for you. Everything turned bright and true. Every little ordinary second started carrying your hue. The day I fell for you, there was nothing left to prove. Love can happen quietly and still rearrange the room. You reached to tuck your hair back and I watched with no defense. You said my name like it belonged there, warm and easy in your sentence. Someone opened up the front door, letting blossom air come through, and I knew with strange calm certainty I was already lost in you. Not lost like fear or falling, lost like finding where to stay, like the world had all along been walking toward this day. If they ask me what it looked like, I will say a cafe in spring, a smile across a cooling cup, and every soft surrounding thing. The day I fell for you still returns in shades of gold, in the steam, the seed, the music, in the words we almost told. The day I fell for you made the whole season feel new. Nothing loud, nothing dramatic, just the day I fell for you.
Last sip, last long look, chairs half stacked around the room. Evening pressed against the window, darkening the afterglow. You held your empty cup a second longer than you needed to, like neither of us wanted to admit the day was through. Closing time has a softness that can cut a little deep, when the best part of your day is the part you cannot keep. Last sip, last long look, stay with me a little more. Let the workers wipe the tables, let the clocks ignore their work. Last sip, last long look, all the warmth still in the room. I don't mind the lights going low if your eyes stay on me too. You asked what I was doing later. I said nothing much, just home. But what I meant was I'd be carrying this whole night alone. You smiled like maybe you knew that, then stood slowly by the chair. And in the stretched out final minute, leaving felt unfair. Why does goodbye weigh heavier when the day was sweet and slight? Why can one long glance from you stay burning through the night? If we walk out side by side now, maybe ending won't feel hard. Maybe the dark is only softer when we leave beneath one sky. Last sip, last long look at the door beneath the sign. Everything I couldn't ask for stayed suspended in your eyes. Last sip, last long look, I will keep it when I go. Some goodbyes are small and sound, but impossible to outgrow.
After the cafe, still thinking of you. Streetlights pale on evening rain. hands in pockets, heart still warm, replaying every tiny thing. The way you laughed at your own joke, the way you slowed before goodbye, the way the petals on the sidewalk look like pieces of your smile. The room is gone, the cups are gone, the city turns to late night blue. Still the whole day keeps repeating like it doesn't wanna lose you. After the cafe, still thinking of you. In the train glass, in the moon, in the songs that shuffle low, in the warmth that won't let go. After the cafe, still thinking of you. Like the spring stayed on my clothes, I left the table, left the street, but somehow never left the scene. I unlocked my door in silence, put my jacket on the chair. Yet the scent of roasted coffee makes it feel like you are there. I check my phone too many times, then laugh at my own restless mind, because one afternoon with you is enough to rewrite night. Maybe this is how it lingers, not as pain but afterglow. Like the cup is empty now, but the warmth refuses to go. If tomorrow brings your message, I will read it 10 times through. If tomorrow stays too quiet, I'll still be full of you. After the cafe, still thinking of you. Every hour tends at noon. By the window, by the bed, by the things we almost said. After the cafe, still thinking of you. Long after the petals blew. Some people leave and fade away, you leave and fill